What's going on, friends? Welcome back to the channel. This week I decided that we should take things a little bit more straightforward and just dive into a massive update that is looking to improve a lot of the quality changes, a lot of the UI interfaces, a couple of bug fixes, and just overall optimization with different elements of the game. I thought it'd be good to have this in case anyone wants to reference this in a video format, though the list of the changes will be down in the description below for you to check them out. Well, let's go ahead and dive right in.
I wanna be immortal, like a god in the sky. I wanna be a silk flower.
Alright, on the home screen, welcome again everyone. I'm gonna just start clicking around and see what we can do to find some of these different bug fixes, some of the ones that are catching my eyes so far at least. Doing some of our dailies as we're just logging in for the first time. And as a player that's been around, I'm first, definitely drawing attention to the first pop-up that is back again for me. And by clicking that, you kind of have options as to like what you were maybe looking at the beginning of the game, items that were claimed. But apparently there's a pack here that by just topping up a certain amount can pick up a long lost Cheryl innocent lover outfit with some weapon tickets and gems for reaching this number of tokens. So everything else is not available. Interesting stuff, a beast folk main, maybe it's picking that for me. I'm not sure if for other races that happens. I might have to check that out on a different account. We'll see how that goes. You may have also received a maintenance notice and patch with 800 gems for the maintenance period, so don't forget to pick that up yourselves. 800 gems is a very welcomed number, and it was a pretty big update earlier this morning on the East Coast, US, for me. And just a heads up notice, this is a pretty big update, and if the team is working on any other optimizations, it'll probably happen around the reset time, which for me is 3 p.m. on the East Coast, United States. Calculating that for your time frame, just be aware that the login for a reset may just take a little bit of extra time if any other optimizations are being made. So definitely don't panic if you can't sign in right away at the usual reset time. It may just take a few extra minutes as this update settles. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to claim everything, get our abyss items, delete everything else that was done. We're good. Alright, immediately the event menu now has some organization, a little bit of overlap. Not a problem that I'm seeing so far, but maybe the font can be reduced in size a little bit. Just showing off the different event types. So regular events, these are the ones we commonly see on a daily basis. Girl related, which may cycle around whenever a new airdrop banner shows up. So of course your Starlight, your Trials, and also the outfit closet. And then limited time events, these are the ones that may cycle through, such as the daily login, the current cube world, which by the way folks resets today at the filming of this video, and then any photo wall or monthly gifts, which is technically cycling. It's limited, it resets, it refreshes, and this one just recently reset for my current server. Just got a random power up, which you might be seeing here. And apparently the airship had a major one. Let's see what we got. All right. So before we did not have this. Oath Union was only available for the normal races, but now, probably similar to another version, we're showing the Darken and the Saints being able to have upgrades. Looks like it'd be a fairly resource intensive upgrade because you need fragments or other resources for the Darken and the Saint characters. So there you have it for both of them. I don't even have this leveled up too much myself. But yeah, as we get more, maybe extra copies can be used to fill in and level them up. I don't even have a single UR one. So it's going to be a distant dream. One thing I do like about the multi-team system is that the skip battle function is now here. Oh, you're gonna have to be my test subject for this one, but now we don't have to load up the video or the fight. We will just immediately skip the fight and move in. Rendy defeats my first team, but now we don't have to spend as much time anymore watching the fight and cycling through. Another big update that I'm liking at the moment is in the shelter workshop. Looks like we have universal synthesis, which is allowing us to trade resources for different types. So here, these evolution units are now showing up in the shop. Can be purchased, some for gems, some through the class shop, some through the arena shop. And then with the addition of different resources that are available, just be traded into fragments of something else. This is being most commonly used for looks like weapon resources, or gear resources. I have to reach a certain level to unlock the rest. I'm only 96, so this I need to be 100. And then synthesis, which maybe this font could be reduced a little bit so that it fits all in one window. Gold and advanced evolution units for a relic mystery box. Okay. These red ones are getting harder in the brightness of their color, so I need to reach military rank 11. 13. Interesting stuff. Does that mean VIP? Sounds like it. I'm definitely nowhere near that yet. To get the selection boxes, I would think. This one's a mystery. It is what it is. But yeah, most folks are going to be using this. Maybe if we get more menus down here, who knows, as the game progresses, to trade for resources that you can normally farm through your campaign story mode, or just by sweeping those events. And then I think, other than synthesis, there's something else really to go with that. Going to be in the workshop where you normally roll your different marks. Bonus. Let's see what mark we get here. Let's just go ahead and synthesize one of them. Alright, we got bandage. It is what it is. We'll go ahead and purchase some of these. Keep our stack going up. 619. Some folks might get the reference. Do some investigations. Alright, so synthesis pod replay feature. Looks like we're able to go back and look at some of our old stories. Where's our gallery at? Memories and illustration. So memories to me seems like we can replay main story chapters, which there are some that I want to go through actually, because there's pieces of the story that I missed. And as you can see, some of them are in like parts 3 of 3, because most chapters will give you 3 elements of the story as you progress through each chapter, with trials for each of them, including ones that you have not experienced, which I did not experience many of them. Alright. Some of this art I don't recall seeing, but I could say one's there. I didn't really do 0. Did none of 0. Wow. Odil, neat art. Puff is hanging out. Saber Cage. Nice. Events. So like the Mine Adventure, Zero's event, Light versus Dark, Tiger Folk campaign, and others that I have not unlocked yet. These are Future Light and Darkness. Oh, even they have the names on there. Stella, Lunia, Elsa, Stella again. Which one was this one? There. Okay. Lost Expedition, which these would have been done as you unlock the different fields. Maybe we get another zone on the map. That'd be huge. And if you go back to illustrations, then you're getting your regular generated content. Again, these are AI, but it's just a gallery that's on this little section of the game. The rest of the art uses the chibi or the actual game art illustrations for the girls, which are not AI. This is just a nice way to, add extra images to storylines that are, just a bonus. Get extra perspectives for your oath and event stories. So just a little side illustrations for that element of the game, and now it's separated into its own menu. Out of the way. The stories are not AI, they are using the actual images of the girls. Though some of the oath items, you know, they'll cut into showing off maybe one of the AI images, but normally it's just based off the illustrations and the spine atlas models that are designed by the team. So good stuff. Command cabin actually seems to now have 2 new spots for darken, which woohoo! I can actually add more on and increase my stats, well, pretty significantly, but I don't have anyone else. And then for light, where's the saint at? It's not even highlighted because I have none. It is what it is, but now you can get some extra stats for anyone who's picked up your characters and then gain extra bonuses. That's another 6,000 gems I have to spend to get those. Again, it is what it is. Pet shops, I don't think I saw many changes with it. I know there's subscriptions added all across the field. Yeah, not really much with the pet shop itself. Menu. Little changes that I've enjoyed so far. The relics, not real changes here that I'm seeing. Mainly in the shop. Some that can be exchanged. So, artifacts. Wait a minute, did I see some for... Yeah, okay. The ones that I didn't see before. Evolved and darkened relics. Not available for me. I usually only ever really paid attention to the main 4, but these, I guess, are coming up as well. I don't think they were new with this update. Laboratory. Some text may have been centered, some fixed. Not really. Too many changes there. Shops. Going down to the very bottom. The new evolved tokens. Here's the evolution units are in the arena shop. This one's flagging me. I don't know if I want to spend on these just yet. I have this box here. Get myself a copy of Mortar, which I think I will. Don't mind if I do. I'm not exactly looking to exchange for resources with these units just yet. Maybe on the next one. Rewards here as well. So you got your trophies, and you've also got the weekly limit that resets. Arena shops, you gotta get a little tour of what I spend my tokens are on here. Weapon shop, nothing new. Friend points, still the same. Marks, still the same. Relic resources, looking alright, nothing changed there. Daily exchange is the same. Abyss, the same. Speaking of the Abyss, we've got our... Oh, okay. Dragon Tiger. Abyss rank 13. Okay, and then something else over here. Looks like some frames. Chat frame. Oh, okay. So we get a little chat. Are we really finally getting that? I've not seen anybody with a different type of art for their chat frame box thing. But yeah, weekly exchange is updated, but we need to reach our rank 13. So what does that mean? Maybe champion? We'll have to give that a count. Pet menu remains the same. Class shop has the evolution units showing up here now. I always pick up the SSR one. I'm actually kind of close to the Eve outfit. I don't know if I want it though. I'd like to just make sure I have extra resources. Titanium ingot. These little marks, endless coins, gives me vibes as if we're gonna get the endless trials. Rank grind expert one day. Okay. Future insight. And then artifact boxes, which SR1 looks to be the hottest. And here's the relic one. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're gonna have to have something covering the artifact system. Now this is here because this looks like a major update for stats and increasing your teams more or less towards the end game, which we are definitely still working our way through. Maze coins, probably not worth it. And purple artifact tickets, advanced one. All right. We barely can get the regular ones. Okay, that's going to be very, very strong. Going to be a grind. You know, let's get this little chest with a title, rank grind expert. Might as well need that. Peak shop. Is it actually peak though? Needing pinnacle coins and then advanced pinnacle coins to unlock extra rewards. I do like a 5-star blind relic box. Not bad. Advanced evolution units. Everything else seems like a trap. Advanced artifact tickets are okay too. Shards for the red dust can be picked up on the dust shop or daily special offer. Let's just click this. It's not working. All right, it's not available yet. This looks like we can get rewards, which are any copy of any girl. Daily limit 1 90. All right, if we can pick up 90 pretty often, that's not bad, because you're getting basically like a SSR exchange voucher for normal races, of course. Old deals on here. All right, Moose and Zero, Hecate and Saber Cage, Miranda and Striker Tsukuyami with Aurora and the human ones. All right, pretty neat. Rainbow tickets, I like it. Gems, all right, it's 500 gems, not bad. And then mark tickets, we'll take those too. Finally, sacred relics or sacred artifacts. This says relic keystone, so I wonder what word it's looking for these, but here you go. King Slayer, you know, just overall different artifacts that we're usually using to draw with these artifact tickets, so we're just gonna call them sacred artifacts. Some are available here for these purple relic keystones and available in this shop. So yeah, a reminder that these 3 shops are not quite there yet, and this trail shop, so it's basically the 4 newest shops that are available. They are in the game now. We should be seeing events and activities that help us engage and interact with these shops a little more. So nice to see the preview, nice to get comfortable with what the menus are, with the new features, and then excited for what modes may be coming up, especially if they are going to be embedded on the rotation or the cycle of future events. So very exciting stuff. Looking forward to that. More reason to continue to focus on a direction or sort of a path that sets up your DPS characters first, followed by your support, and then followed by whichever type of mode you are looking to excel the most in. Definitely check out the community links in the comments below, so we can help you with any questions. Players that have experience with some of the more mid to end game content can definitely help you avoid some of the early mistakes that are possible, so you can continue to be on track for your mid to end game progress. Definitely don't want to fall behind on that front. Outfits look to be the same ones that I'm used to seeing. Stamp shop, not as updated as before. I've already picked up most of them. Some of them I'm just kind of hanging out on. Bonus has this Tsukuyami's extra item, which uses this sort of key material to draw. I'm not going to top up here. Skip any animation if it's there. Gonna sign in. 116 days. Let's see how long I've been there. Pick up 10k pools. Some extra outfit tickets. Don't mind if I do. Events. Have our tokens. Gem gift. If anyone was actually pulling for these, I'm kind of thinking I'm saving my gems. I kind of will. Or maybe I just spend it for this, but there's days I can wait until next week to see what marks are in the mark gotcha there. All right, yeah, top up button. Yeah, these are all centered still. Everything's looking nice. I'm about to top up my energy as well, so I can go ahead and proceed with doing my dailies. Anything changed with the chat system? I see some nice frames. Not at all. Drink your school, stay in fruits, don't do milk. Okay. Good advice. I think we're gonna shake flask. Very good. Wow. Alright. well, to anyone staying on board this long, you know, we're just kind of exploring a little bit of the different updates that happen, some optimization, bug fixes. I think Bubblegum was one of them in there. Different modes, just, you know, having the interfaces optimized. A couple red dots added here and there, red dots everywhere. Gotta learn to avoid those if they don't bother you. But I'll have a full list of the fixes that were posted by the official team in the description below. And if there's any questions or any additional directions, anyone is looking for the best suggestions that can be added to their team, definitely don't feel any hesitation with asking in the community or in the comment section below. I'm going to be here for any questions that come up. But I think it's going to cover it for this week. Maybe there will be extra videos covering some of the next event features, or if any additional follow-ups come up to this big update that was put in, as well as any modes where the shops that are, you know, definitely tickling some fancies and increasing folks' curiosity. Let me know what you think about any of the updates, features, or optimizations that have been added recently. And again, if you're pulling gacha, remember, best of luck and happy gacha.